In this video, we solve the numerical of discharge over a rectangular weir. So first we understand the problem statement. Determine the height of rectangular weir of length 6 meter. Means here the length of the weir is given. It is a 6 meter to be built across a rectangular channel. Means weir is created on a rectangular channel. The maximum depth on the upstream side of the weir is 1.8 meter. So here word is different. Maximum depth of water on upstream side of the weir means here the edge is not given, but it is a total depth of the water is given, that we discuss later on. And discharge is 2000 liter per second means Q is given. So this is the Q. Take the CD is equal to 0.6 and neglect the N contractions, means N contraction is 0. So here we write down this given data. So first parameter is given, length of weir L is equal to 6 meter. Okay, so on the front view, suppose we check the width of this, length of the weir, it is a 6 meter. Okay, so suppose we convert this image into the 3D shape. So something it's look like this one. Okay, so here this is the L and it is the 6 meter. Second parameter is given, that is a maximum depth of water on a upstream side. So this is the upstream side because the water is flowing from this side and it is passed toward this side. So this is the downstream side. So here the maximum depth of water, it is the H1 is equal to 1.8 meters. Next parameter is given Q, that is discharge 2000 liter per second, but we need to convert them in meter cube per second. So in the last video we already discussed that. So when we put the L, H and G in the terms of this meter, then we get the Q in meter cube per second. Okay, so here it is given in liter per second, so we divide it by 1000. So we get this answer, it is the 2 meter cube per second. Take the CD is equal to 0.6. Now what we need to find out? We need to find out the height of the rectangular weir. So this H2 is the height of the rectangular weir and this capital H is the height of water flowing over this crest level. So here we need to find out this H2. So how we can find out? So first the H1 is given, we need to find out the H2. So H2 is equal to H1 minus H. So we are able to find out this H by using this equation of this Q, because here the Q is given. So by using this equation of the Q, first we find out the H. So first we let the H is the height of water above the crest of weir. H2 is the height of the weir. So H2 is equal to H1 minus H. So first we find out this H by using this discharge over the weir, and this equation of the Q is the 2 by 3 into CD into L under root of 2G into H raised to 3 by 2. So we already derived this equation in the last videos. So in this equation we putting this value of CD, we put the value of L, we also put this value of G, it is 9.81. We also put this value of Q and we are find out this capital H. So we take this equation, first we put the value of Q, it is a 2. Then on the right side we put the value of CD, it is a 0.6. L, it is a 6 meter. Under root of 2G, G is 9.81 and we need to find out this H. So first we solve this part in a calculator and we get this answer. This part is the 10.623 and we write down this H raised to 3 by 2 as it is, and on the left side the 2 is as it is. Then after we supply this 10.623 onto the left side, so we get this equation. Okay, so this 2 is divided by this value. Then the power of the left side, is transferred onto the right side, so it is the convert into the reciprocals. Or either we can also consider that on the both side of this equation we can multiply it by the 2 by 3. So on the right side we multiplied with the 2 by 3, and also with this part we can also multiply it with the 2 by 3. Okay, so these 3 by 2 and the 2 by 3 is the cancel. Then we get these equations. So this part is solved in the calculators, then we get this height of the Weir edge. So answer of this height of the Weir edge is the 0.328 meter, but we need to find out the h2. So here we simply understand by this figure the h2 is equal to h1 minus h. So we putting this value of h1, it is a 1.8, and we also find out this h by using this equation of this q. So 1.8 minus 0.328, then we get the answer, it is a 1.472 meters. So here we solved our numerical. So thank you for watching this video. If you learn something, then like the video and subscribe my channels for watching the more video of FMHM or other subject of mechanical engineering. For FMHM subject, various link is provided in descriptions as well as in card. For other subject, I request to visit the playlist, and don't forget to share with your friends.